That's your latest weather. Katie?
Thanks, Al. On Close Up this morning, Laura Bush's mission to the Middle East. After speaking to the World Economic Forum in Jordan on Saturday, Mrs. Bush faced defiant protesters on her visit to holy sites in Jerusalem on Sunday. Today, she is in Egypt. Mrs. Bush, good morning.
Good morning, Katie.
I know that you faced some very emotional protesters on Sunday. Were you surprised to see how intense people felt? I know they're reportedly at the Dome of the Rock, one protester said, "You're not welcome here. Why are you hassling Muslims?" You were met with some pretty strong words. Were you surprised?
Yes, but there were only, I wouldn't say I was really surprised. These are places of very high emotion, but there was only one or two protesters, not a lot of protesters by any means. And I was with the man who's in charge of the Dome of the Rock, who gave the tour to me, who was very welcoming, as were most of the people that were around. As you know, this is a place of very high tension, the Western Wall, the Dome of the Rock. Later I met with Palestinian women. First I'd met with some Israeli women, and both groups said that what they want is peace. They want to be able to live there in peace, and they want the United States to be a part of the peace process.
See, Americans will take care of America. You take care of your own country.
We are Americans, and
yeah,
we do.
Right. Yeah, right. American, my ass. Go back to Israel.
That's a good one.
Let's go.
AIPAC may be very powerful, but it's the intimidation of Zionist lobby, the intimidation, the power of the state that stifles the true voice of Judaism, which is really the opinion of the Torah of Judaism that was throughout the ages, that we as a nation, as a people, are forbidden to have the state. God sent us into exile, and He clearly told us and commanded us not to attempt to create a state, not to return en masse to the land of Israel. We must be loyal citizens in every country we're residing, including Palestine. We have been living together with our Arab neighbors, with the Muslim neighbors for hundreds of years in total harmony. And then the Zionists, non-religious Jews, came around 100 years ago. This movement started. It's not an old, so-called religious of thousands of years like Judaism. It's 100 years old. Theodor Herzl, non-religious, came and they tried to transform this beautiful religion into a nationality, into a materialistic issue, to have a piece of land, and they tried to con the world, fool the world, that they represent the Torah, which in truth says it's forbidden to have a state, that they represent the Jewish people who are really true to the Torah, that say we want to live with the Muslims in harmony, and we do not want to expel them. Because according to the Torah, just as we are forbidden to have the land, we are forbidden to oppress the people, to expel the Arab people. We Jews, we suffer, we feel, and are humiliated by the actions.
Let's just go back.
You guys have anything to say?
Just very impressed how peaceful the protest is. We come from Concordia University.
It's a public sidewalk!
We're out here because we truly believe in peace with justice, and without peace there has never been justice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here because we love our Israeli brothers and sisters, but we are also here to tell you we love our Palestinian brothers and sisters. So we're here to say to the convention where we were not allowed to speak, because if we had been there, we would have said to AIPAC, it's time for you to tell Israel to end the illegal occupation of Palestine now. We would say to them that it's time for us to get firm with Israel. After all, we give Israel almost $2.5 billion for its war machine every year. We give hundreds of millions of dollars to Israel in economic aid, far more than we give the ghettos and the barrios of the United States of America to develop our economy. You know that if any organization in the world had just the interest of another country for it to work for, it would have to register as a foreign agent. I know because as an African American, I have had to sign up as a foreign agent to work for an African nation, and we were not getting money and we were not talking about going to war.
To my brothers and sisters standing here today protesting AIPAC, the representatives of the U.S. government that are represented in this meeting, I want you to know that 3.2 million Palestinians in the occupied West Bank and Gaza Strip stand with you. 1 million Palestinians living as second-class citizens inside the state of Israel stand with you. Over 4 million Palestinian refugees scattered throughout refugee camps and living in the diaspora stand with you. Israeli peace activists and human rights organizations stand with you. And people who have no voice because they don't have the capital that allows personalities that are walking through the door of the Washington Convention Center to be heard, stand with you.
Shame on you! 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 Are you retired?
Shame on you! Shame on you!
You retired?
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Stop spying against America. Stop spying against America.
You're not Jewish, you're not a Zionist. You're a secularist.